YouTube. And live on TikTok. Jaden, what's up? How's it going? Okay, I think we're set. We're on live on TikTok, live on, let me actually check YouTube. Live on YouTube, score. And live on Twitch, nice. Cool. Music is on. I think we're good to go. I'm doing good, Jaden. Thanks for asking. Goodness, I'm very red today. Or burgundy, I guess. Burgundy coffee cup, burgundy shirt. I don't think I've ever worn this on stream before. This is a lot of red for a brand that's all blue. Okay. Oh, I gotta do a Discord message. Whoopsie. Dev streams. Okay, stream announcement is out and we are good to go. I actually want to see if this live YouTube link goes to the correct live stream. It does. Cool. That's good to know. Axel, what's up? How's it going? Exit out of Discord. Back to OBS. Hi, Surf. Hey, how's it going? No, I was already planning to go live. So maybe not inspire, but what's the word? Add to? That's not the right word. Encouraged, inspired. Made me more excited about streaming. Maybe that's the right way to say it. We've got, or on TikTok, we've got Jaden, Axel, Darius, Axel, some random name. How's it going, everyone? What are you making? So I am continuing work on the Lego PvP game for mobile. And so last stream, which was actually yesterday, we were working on rotation of the Legos. And we did not get very far at all. We actually didn't get anywhere last stream because we ran into some bugs. This is all old stuff, but yeah. So making progress on the game. And today though, this is gonna be a much more chill stream. I'm just going to work on creating some more Lego pieces because I'm still stuck on the rotation issue with this. And I'm gonna work on that off stream, but I wanted to stream today and try to keep up a little bit of a streak that I've got going this week, because I streamed yesterday, so this is stream number 2 this week. And modeling is easy. Someone on stream yesterday said that I was a genius when I was coding, and I said, no, I'm not a genius. But when it comes to modeling, let's say I'm a genius, but I don't think there's any problem I could run into with modeling, because I've been modeling in Blender since 2006, I want to say, so that's like 18 years. Let's say 2006. Yeah, it's been like 18 years I've been modeling in Blender. And I honestly don't think there's anything that I can't model or don't know how to model, so there's no problems I can run into with modeling, which is super exciting, which will make for a very easy chill stream. Now coding, on the other hand, you guys are very well aware that I run into problems all the time. I am by no means a professional coder at all. So yeah, easy stuff today, fun stuff. Actual Pug, what's up? Make Luffy out of Legos, please. Were you able to fix the quick click rotate thing? No, I was not. I started working on it a bit off stream last night, but then I wanted to test it out on mobile. So then I built for mobile, but then the rotate button up here didn't work for mobile. So I started getting into input systems and stuff, and I went off on a tangent. So no, not fixed yet. Feeling way too early right now. What time is it for you, Axel? Yes, we're making a Lego PvP game, and so I'm gonna start modeling. There's two things I want to make today. I want to make this piece. Black, you can't see very well. Put up against this. I want to make this Lego piece. It's like a 1x2 inverted ramp piece. I have no idea what this is called, but this is what it looks like. I want to make that one. I don't know why, I just want to make it. But I also really want to make another connection type. So far we have, let's see, I think we have 4 connection types. We have male and female stud, and we have a male and female sideways connection for the washing machine Lego. That guy. So that's 4, I believe. Male stud, male sideways, female sideways. So I want to make this piece right here. This is a new type of connection that we don't have yet. Oh, that is not. Put it up against yellow so you can see it better. That piece. That's the connection I want to make. It's a hinge. And the only piece I have here for this visual is the tall one. And it's not even a tall one. It's like, well, I guess it is. It's a full tall. But I want to make the flat version of that. I tried looking in my son's Lego box for the flat piece and I couldn't find it. So I'm gonna make a flat version of this. Make a flat version of that and then a flat version of that. I'm guessing, what would we call them? Male and female? It's not really male and female. What would that connection type be? It's a hinge. What is that called in actual engineering? Let me look that up. What are hinge pieces called? Does anyone know? Most hinges consist of 3 basic parts: leaves, a knuckle, and a pin. That doesn't sound right. The knuckle is a cylindrical shaped tube that's created when the leaves are joined together. Oh, maybe. Let's go image. Oh yeah, so it actually is called, okay. Here, look at this. You can see this, right? Anatomy of a hinge. Okay, you're not giving me an image in new tab. Components of a hinge. Leaf. Hinge has 2 leaves. One is for the door and the other is for its first. This is for a door. That part is called the knuckle, and that's called the pin. So what would this connection be? We'd call it leaf. That's complicated. That doesn't make sense. That's not going to be memorable to me. Maybe there's a simpler name. Leaf, knuckles, pin. I wonder what Lego calls it. What are Lego hinge pieces called? Yes, that's what I want right there. We're making this here, plate, hinge plate. What do you guys think? A swing? Ugh. After I stream on TikTok for like 5 minutes, it always says, you do not have TikTok Live Studio active. You need to go open it. And I don't have it active because I have OBS active. 1x2 inverted ramp. Okay. That makes sense. So sideways connect. Whoa. What did I walk into? Are you going to write your own physics math for a game, or are you just going to go for a rigid body? Oh, well, there probably won't be much physics. If there is, it'll just be a rigid body. You stream on any other platforms? Yes, I'm streaming right now to YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. We tried Bricklink, that has the names of all the pieces. Yes, so there are a few Lego builders online. One I like the most is Mechabricks, and I've actually reached out to them about using their Lego pieces in these games I'm developing, this Lego stuff that I'm developing, and they have not gone back to me. Because I could use it now for free, but I want to, these are actually commercial products, and I want to, hopefully, ideally make money off of them, so I'm trying to get commercial permission from them, but I have not heard back from them yet. So for now, I'm just creating my own mock-ups in Blender. And these are all just built so far. I'm just eyeballing it. These are not to scale. I mean, these are built really well in and of themselves. So like they're perfectly in line with each other and all that. But as far as height, width, length, and all that, the dimensions, like these are not built to scale. But they're good enough as mock-ups to just get the game working. And then hopefully I can get commercial permission from one of the Lego websites to actually use their to-scale Lego blocks. If not, we'll have to figure something else out. Yeah, let's figure out these names. It's parent and child. Unity hierarchy will be like parent and child. Yep. I mean, for my little brother, be back soon. Okay, cool. The professional thanks. How do you change the height? Oh, the height of the Lego? I mean, just go into edit mode, grab all the top, increase it. There you go. Yeah, guys, any ideas on names? Sorry, I'm getting 3D printing, so I'm learning. Oh, cool. I'm trying to drink my coffee as quietly as possible so that you guys don't hear annoying slurp sounds. Okay, I guess I don't need to know the naming convention yet, but what's it like to know? Hinge plate. That's what I keep saying. What are Lego hinge plates called? This one right here. Plate, 2 clips. Plate 1x2. I guess I could go to Mechabricks and see what they call it. Mechabricks Workshop. I don't think they have any rules against live streaming their stuff. Here. This is Mechabricks. Super cool if you guys have not seen this already. Okay, so hinge. Nope, so they don't call it a hinge. 1x2. Is it a 1x2x1? No, wait, 1x. Wait, let me type in plate. I haven't seen you in a good minute, but any new additions? Yes. New additions to what? The Lego game or to something else? Coffee ASMR. I wonder if that has to exist somewhere. Actual Pug, first time chat on Twitch. Nice, I'd rather watch here or on YouTube while I work. Oh, cool. That's awesome. So you came from TikTok. ASMR coffee stream. That's awesome. Twitch has the best interface, in my opinion. I generally follow to there if available. Yeah, I do agree. Twitch does not have the best monetization terms for creators, but I do think they have the best streaming interface for horizontal. Vertical, I think TikTok is the winner. Yeah, YouTube has been stepping up their stream game over the past 2 years, I'd say. But yeah, they've got a long ways to go. Like, they've introduced quite a few things over the past few years to try to match Twitch's offerings, like gifted memberships. That's something that they didn't have, but now they do. You can now sort of raid people on YouTube, but it's a little awkward. Which, by the way, guys, please remind me when I end stream, please remind me to raid someone on Twitch. Someone asked me the other day why I didn't raid people, and I said it's just because I just forget, and I've never done it before. I haven't been streaming on Twitch for long. I've been streaming on YouTube and TikTok for a long time, but not on Twitch, and so it's just not a thing that is in my brain when I end stream. So please, guys, if you are here at the end of the stream, please remind me to raid someone on Twitch. My cat is Latin against my face. I'm guessing you mean laying against your face. Additions to the Lego game. Well, when was the last time you saw the Lego game? I'd say the biggest addition is, not since last stream, but since the stream before that, I completely reworked how Lego pieces are moved. So before, the movement was very rigid. So you select a block and you move it, and it's just like very rigid. But now, if you move something around, it actually has some fun fluidity to it. And it has some smooth rotation and position moving, which is really fun. It's a lot more fun to drag things around now, which, by the way, I cannot wait to get you guys into testing out this game. I'm going to release it to you guys before it's completely available to the public. I do have a website. You guys mostly know about this already. pixelfiregames.com, where I've started selling memberships. It's basically my own version of Patreon. So I've created my own Patreon essentially as my own membership site on pixelfiregames.com, and that will give you a ton of different perks. One of them being early access to beta apps. So that would be this Lego game. That would be the VTuber app that I will start at some point. But yeah, check it out if you have not heard of it or seen it. Set reminder, raid someone at end of stream. You found a fix for the fast tapping the rotation button bug? No, I haven't. We tried to fix that last stream, but did not find a solution. I tried to use some ChatGPT to fix it, but ChatGPT was down all day yesterday. Let me actually see if it's back up. Nope. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is like the longest that ChatGPT has been down. It's been down since yesterday morning. That's over 24 hours. That's crazy. And I heard that, or I saw that there were like 2 or 3 other AI chat systems that were down as well. I wonder if China's attacking us. I probably shouldn't have said that on TikTok. Okay, let's find this hinge plate. It's not here. Okay, I'm just gonna have to find it by... Let's see. Connectors. Nope. Can TikTok see this? Yes. I always have to make sure that TikTok can see it because I have 2 different stream layouts. I have a horizontal one for YouTube and Twitch, and then a vertical layout for TikTok, which of course is different. So to make sure everything is visible on both streams. Does anyone know what this Lego piece is called on Mecha Bricks? Plates. Special? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. This is it. That's the piece right there. 1 by... Whoa. 1x2 W stick. And then what is this called? 1 by 1 W holder. So stick and holder. See if that's consistent. Lego 1 by 2 stick. So I think the Megabricks naming convention is unique. No, this calls it that too. W hold. What is W? What does W mean? W / holder. Abraham, what's up? Add ball joints and Technic Plate too. I mean, that's what I'm not working on ball and joint, but I am working on a hinge right now. This guy right here. We're just trying to figure out what it's called. This is what I'm going to start modeling in a few short minutes. Claude and another were down from me yesterday. Had to find my tinfoil hat. ChatGPT comes up for you? Interesting. You called holder? Okay, well, we'll come up with a naming convention in a bit, but I need to start modeling this thing. It's interesting. They call it a W stick and a W holder. Vertical. Okay, so horizontal, or just nothing, and then vertical. And the one up is, they call it upright. Does that make sense? Okay. Okay. So fun. So yeah, I tried installing this game on my phone yesterday, and all of the Lego controls worked, but whenever I click the fancy rotate button, it will rotate it once, but then unselect it. And the reason that's happening is because there's some discrepancy between mouse clicking the button and finger touching the button on the screen. I have it set up in the code so that if you press anywhere with the mouse, it unselects. But I have it so that if you press anywhere except for this button or any UI element, it will rotate it, but it will not unselect it. But for some reason that is not working on the phone, so I have to work on the input for that. Yeah, let's model some new pieces. What should we do first, guys? Should we model this piece? The 1 by 2 inverted, what'd you guys call it? 1 by 2 inverted ramp? Or should I do this first? These connection pieces. What's your vote? These two, new connection for the game? Or this piece? Ramp, 2 people vote the ramp. Yes, Abraham, please like the stream. It means a lot. Whoa, I'm so sorry. I just banged the mic with a coffee mug. That was probably so loud to you guys. Okay, we got a lot of votes on ramp. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. Let's do it. So, 1 by 2 ramp is essentially this 1 by 2 green that we already have. So I'm just going to duplicate that. Let's change its color to black just to match our real world Lego piece. There we go. now instead of ramping straight off the bat, it does have a little bit of a lip. So I'm going to have to add a split somewhere there. And then how far down does it go? I'm guessing it goes down right to what a 1x1 would be. Do those. Yep, the ramp goes flush down to a 1x1. So I'm just gonna split this down the middle here. I always hate there. Zero. There we go. Okay, and then all we gotta do is, what does the bottom look like though? Interesting. Okay, so the bottom, you guys are not gonna be able to see this. But you see how the bottom, there's kind of a thick, there's a hole at the bottom and there's a thick border. You probably can't see this, but the right side and the top side and the bottom side are all the same thickness. The left side of the border is not quite as thick as the other three sides. And I wonder why that is. It's just a little bit, actually it's like half as thin as the other three sides. There's no way you'll be able to see this on stream, but especially because it's blurry. Let me try this camera. I thought this camera would do better at focusing, but no. But yeah, the side where the ramp is a little bit thinner than the other three sides. Seuss FN, first time chat on Twitch. Thanks for joining. Is this Blender? Yes, this is Blender. We're modeling Blender, game engine Unity. Ever add the whole detail on it? Yes, we will add detail on these Legos at some point with texture. I'd like to have different modes in this Lego game to where you can have just the normal mode where it's just glossy Lego with very, very faint texture on it. And then we'd have like a fingerprint mode, which you like type in a cheat code to unlock fingerprint mode or something like that. And it shows realistic fingerprints on all the Legos. I think that'd be super cool. Noah, what's up? Hi, you have no idea a code multiplayer script? No to learn idea. You have no to learn idea a code multiplayer. I don't quite understand what you're saying, Noah. But yes, Seuss, this is Blender. Okay, so what I could do is just drag these over to there. Let me snap it though. Why is it not snapping? Oh, project onto self. There we go. So that is correct, but then this, for whatever reason, needs to be slightly thinner. We do also need to bring the inside to there. And then I can merge those vertices together. Remove 4 vertices. And we're set. There's no face there, is there? Oh yeah. So that face actually needs to go straight up. So this needs to go extrude on the Z-axis. There. There's our piece. How deep does that go? Doesn't really matter, because no one's ever going to see this, but it pretty much goes to the top. Just going to snap it to the face up here. There we go. I can actually delete that inside face. Wait. This one. Because it has new inside. And also delete... Actually, no, I can't because... Oh, okay, this is where things get interesting. So this piece also has a hole in this square. It has a hole in the stud, which I'm not going to worry about. It also has a square hole around it, around the cylinder. I don't really need to model that, but I want it to look as close to the real Legos as possible, so I'm going to do it. So, how thick is that? Do I need to keep my current geometry or just make a new geometry? That is the question. Current geometry I have, that line is halfway between the edge and the cylinder. But no, that goes right up to the cylinder. So I need to make new geometry anyway. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and delete this inside. We'll make this first with nothing but the straight up hole. Where are we? So that guy right there. Oh yeah, that just needs to be moved over. Grab Y. Why is that not snapping? Oh, face. Vertex. Okay. There we go. Look at that. Now see, like this is an example where I don't have I would like the perfect dimensions of these because there is a lip. It's not a perfect, I need to get a different color of this piece so you guys can see it better. There is a lip at that top corner just like I have right here. So it connects perfectly right here on the Lego, but up here as a lip. So like here's an example of something where I don't have the dimensions of how thick that lip should be. But it looks like that lip is the same height as the cylinders, the studs. No, it's not. It's a little smaller. It's a little smaller than the studs. Actually, maybe not. There's a way I can check that. Yeah, I think it's definitely smaller than the height of the studs. And it looks like I've already kind of got that, so let's just drag it to check. Yeah, so that's a little bit lower than from there to there. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that for now. That is perfectly fine for a mock-up. I think it works great. Looks like the 1x2 inverted. We've got the centerpiece. I do want to close up this piece. Put a face there. Perfect. And now we can build the hole over on this side. Do you have digital calipers? No, I do not. Is Blender hard to learn? I don't know how to answer that. Because I have been using it for 18 years now. So it's like second nature to me. Is that the right phrase? Second nature to me? First nature to me? I don't know. Is it hard to learn? I think that more depends on you. Okay, as far as all 3D software is concerned, no. Blender is very, very easy to learn. I would say the easiest 3D software to learn is Blender. One, because it's great, very simple it's simple software, but it's also free, so it's very easily accessible to everyone. So that's a huge plus for Blender. So that's on one end of the spectrum. You want to go on the very far end of the spectrum of 3D software, there's Houdini. Houdini is the #1 most complex, but also most powerful software out there. So there's a spectrum. Blender's on this side, Houdini's on this side. Houdini also costs money. You can get a free version though. like a non-commercial free version, I think, or a learning edition. Yeah, Blender is probably, I would put a bet on Blender being the easiest 3D software to learn. So as far as that goes, compared to other 3D software, yes, Blender is easy to learn, but just learning 3D in general, I don't know. I think some people have an aptitude to 3D stuff, 3D design, but I mean, if you have the drive just to learn, then you can watch some tutorials on YouTube. Blender Guru is a great one. And yeah, I think anyone can learn Blender. So in that way, yes, it's simple. You can do it. You do have to put some work into it. It's not gonna be easy, but it's still simple. Does that make sense? Maybe that doesn't make sense. I don't know. Maybe it does. Blender has a very high but low learning curve. A steep learning curve? I don't know about that. Fearless, what's up? Can't wait to play this game. I can't either. How do you even know how to start on Blender? I downloaded it and can't even find out how to make stuff. Watch a tutorial on YouTube. That is how I learned. That's how I learn everything. Watch video tutorials on YouTube or look up answers, just Google searches. Decide something to do. So you're gonna start off with a default cube. You're gonna start off with this, boom. So look up online how to make a pyramid or how to make a sphere. You press A to select all, D to delete, press Shift A, go into your menu, you go to mesh and then UV sphere. Boom, you have a sphere. Oh no, it's solid. Why does it look like this? Then look up how to make a sphere smooth. Right click, shade smooth. Boom, now it's smooth. Then look up how to make a pyramid. Oh, is it the same thing? I learned how to make a sphere with the Shift A menu. Let's make a pyramid that way too. You do Shift A, mesh, pyramid. I don't see a pyramid here. How in the world do I make a pyramid? So look it up, or you can say, oh, a pyramid is just a cube, but all the top vertices, which a vertex is a point on geometry. So I'd make a cube, and then somehow I've got to merge or make all these top 4 points meet in the center. How do I do that? So you look that up and you find the answer. You go into edit mode, which is tab. It takes you into edit mode where you can edit individual vertices. Grab it, move it around. So then what you do is you look up how to use shift select or multi-select. You hold down shift just like most software and click all those vertices. So I have all those selected. And then how in the world do I merge them together? Well, there's a few different ways to do it. You can press S, which takes you into scale mode, and then you can just drag and it will scale till you get to the center, but then it starts going backwards. So that's probably won't work, or you can scale outwards. You can press S to scale and then press 0, because right now the scale is at 1. So if you increase, you see the number at the top left, the 1 is increasing or decreasing if you go down. So you press S and then 0, it'll zero all that out, and then you can press enter, and there you go, you have a pyramid. Or you can just press M, which is merge, and then you can merge all those vertices by distance, and that's gonna merge them all at the center. Boom. Oh. What the world? Oh, sorry, merge by distance is when vertices are right next to each other, so you wanna merge at center. Boom. Merge center. There you go, you got a pyramid. Press tab to go back into object mode. So just like that, you just think of something you want to make in Blender. Very simple. Do not start off complex. Just start off very, very, very bare bones very bare bones simple. Sorry, and then look up how to do it online, and then go do it. Another thing you can do is use ChatGPT. I have not recommended that ever because it's a relatively new thing. That might actually be a better solution because you might not find specifics on tutorials. That's why I love ChatGPT, because it combines everything online into a custom solution for what you're asking it for. So you might search, how do you make a pyramid out of a box on YouTube? And you might not find something because someone has not created that specific tutorial. But if you typed in to ChatGPT, how do you create a pyramid out of a box in Blender, then it would probably tell you to do exactly what I just told you to do. And then it'll give you very custom step-by-step instructions on how to do that. So that's how I recommend learning Blender. Think of something you want to create that's very simple, and then look up the steps to do it, or search for the steps in ChatGPT and then do it. And then you're like, oh, I want to make 3 pyramids, and then you learn the Shift D command, which is to duplicate. Then you can move it over, or move it only on the X-axis. Press X. Then move them, duplicate them into the sky. Sorry, I had a question at the door. I want these to go into the sky, so Shift D and then Z-axis go into the sky. Pyramids. So just, yeah, that's how you learn Blender. That's how I recommend it. Started learning Blender a couple months ago and still don't know most functions. It'll take you a while to learn all the functions, for sure. I've been doing it for 18 years. And I would say, I don't want this to discourage you, but I would say it took me probably 10 years to feel extremely comfortable in Blender, to where I felt like I could make anything pretty much. Are you able to export a single model to another app? Yes. Now I'll actually show you how to do that here in a second. With these guys, I'm going to export this Lego model so that we can use it in Unity. So if you stick around for another 5-10 minutes, I should be done with this, and then we'll export it. Okay, so we're done with that. So can you make your Minecraft skin in Blender? I've already done that. Gotta go. No worries, Abraham. We'll see you later. Lego Minecraft? Make a Lego Minecraft game? That kind of already exists. Lego Fortnite is pretty much Lego Minecraft. This is similar to LED or Lego Digital Designer, yep, or Mechabricks. Software allows you to make a creation using Lego, yes. The only difference is that this is a PvP game. Okay. Whoops. Okay, so let's create this hole in the left stud. So first off, does the side go all the way? The hole pretty much goes to, it's a little bit in, which is weird, but the thickness also, the thickness of the top is a little thinner than the bottom thickness border, which is really weird. It's pretty much a cube hole. Pretty much a cube hole where this side of the hole goes all the way to the end of a 1x1. And then that side of the hole goes all the way to the cylinder. So, put this here for visual reference to what we're building, so you guys can see it. I need to get a different color for that because it's so not visible. Okay, I'm just going to duplicate these pieces right here because that's a good consistent thickness with our Lego mockups. Let's just duplicate it, move it up here. Okay, and then move it over some. Okay, so there's our box, and we want it to go all the way to the edge of the 1x1. So snap via edge, grab Y, oop. Okay, now it's there. I'm just gonna extrude it some. Okay. This has to go all the way to the end of that stud, pretty sure. Yep. The cube hole goes all the way to the end. It touches, you can't see it, but here, let me do this. Touches the end of the cylinder. So let's snap by vertex, grab Y, boop. Okay, now it's perfectly there. And I might actually, the geometry might get weird if that is connected to there. Maybe not, but I might need to move it a little bit that way. But we'll see. Okay, let's go ahead and I could do a Boolean operation to intersect these together, but I'm just gonna do it manually. Let's go ahead and delete that. Move it down, boom. Okay, there we are. And then how far down does it go? Pretty much to the bottom. So this will snap to face down there. And then this side will snap there. Actually gonna hide some of these faces. H to hide. Okay. And then need to add some actually, before I do that, Alt H, I need to combine this geometry. Face. 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 Okay, there we have bare bones of it. Yep, that looks accurate. Wish this would focus better. I need to get a macro camera. It looks odd on screen, but that's how it looks. Like the top is literally touching the stud. The sides are really thin, and the bottom side is very thick and open. It's looking great. Thank you, Fearless. Hey, did you figure out your rotation bugs from yesterday? No, CH Pookie, we did not. Or I did not. I tried working on it off stream last night. But then I wanted to test the game out on mobile. So I got it onto mobile, but then some touch input things weren't working. So then I went off on a tangent doing input stuff. So have not solved it yet. Plus ChatGPT is still down. Crazy enough. I think we're being attacked from another country. Be back later? Cool. Sounds good, Fearless. Okay, so this is... I'm happy with that. Now I just gotta fix all the geometry. You know, actually, I don't need to combine that to that. I don't need to combine it. So I'm just gonna leave it. Should I make that stud a hole? Because I didn't do that with the 1x1 round. 1x1 round has a hole in the top of it. I was trying to just save on geometry by not putting the hole in. But I think I should put the holes in where holes are supposed to go. So I'm honestly not too worried about geometry count in this game because you're going to be limited. You're never going to be building more than like probably 30 Legos tops. And I mean, the geometry is already very optimized. I mean, the cylinders have quite a few. This got 32 vertices per cylinder. So that's kind of a lot, but I think we could still have hundreds of Legos and not run into any problems. So I'm just gonna do it. Hey, Alan, thanks for the follow. It means a lot. Wait a second. I have stream alerts on, but I don't have them on in this scene. I'm gonna go snag them from real quick. Sorry, guys. Okay, now stream alerts are on this scene. So now we should have stream alerts. I spent not a lot of time. I spent a little because I had stream alerts working on Streamlabs because that's what I was using to stream previously. But then when I started streaming with OBS, I didn't have a lot of the features enabled yet that I had been using in Streamlabs. So I got stream alerts working for OBS like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I got a stream alerts source put on for the gaming stream scene, but not for the IRL stream scene. When are you going to play Roblox? I don't know. A few viewers have asked me to play Roblox. I don't know. I honestly have no interest in playing it, but I'm not opposed to it. That makes sense. I also need stream alerts to show up. Here. Nope. Does not work. I think I only have stream alerts turned on for when people become subscribers on Twitch or channel members on YouTube. I don't think I have follower alerts on. I should probably add that though. Let's see, add browser source stream alerts. Okay. I have stream alerts on now for both YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok vertical. Of course, nothing's gonna pop up unless someone becomes a subscriber or a channel member. HiSurf says Minecraft is greater than Roblox. I would agree because I only play Minecraft, or I've only ever played Minecraft. I haven't played Roblox before. The thing that is really cool about Roblox, though, I don't know this from experience, I just know it from what I've heard, is that it's essentially a game builder. So it's a game that lets you build mini games inside it, which I think is really cool. Of course, I guess you could say the same thing for Minecraft. You can do that in Minecraft. It's just not the same, if that makes sense. Modular Lego blocks for Blender. Actually, this is for a Lego PvP game that I'm making in Unity. I'm just creating a few extra pieces right now. So let's finish this so I can actually export it because someone asked how to do that. So geometry-wise, everything looks good except for that. This face, which does not exist. This guy right here needs to be a face. Boop. It needs to be a little higher than that face or else we're going to get Z fighting. Which is that right there. We don't want that. So this needs to be up a little bit. Right there. That feels thick enough right there. Now there won't be any Z fighting. Okay, so that's good geometry. We got inside faces there. Now we gotta work on this up top. Go ahead and delete that. Is that's not connected to the stuff? Okay. What I could do is just a knife operation. Let's do that. Let's do a knife operation from there. Snap on the y-axis and then cut through, which is C. This is all, so the instructions for how to use the knife tool, it's all gonna, or any tool in Blender for that matter, it's all gonna be on the bottom. You guys can see that, right? Oh, TikTok can't see it, but at the very bottom of Blender, it tells you which keys you can press to use different features of the cut tool. So then click, enter. Okay. So now I have that done. Just merge by distance. Removed one. Where did it remove one? Guessing right there. Yep. Distance. Yep. And then do the same thing on the other side. K. Lock on the Y. Cut through C. Click enter. And merge vertices. It did not merge right there. That's not good. The knife not snap on there? Cut Y C. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Now the geometry should be perfect. We have, oh nope, not perfect. The bottom face of that stud needs to go all the way down to there. To do that, we just snap by face on move, grab Z. It's just gonna do that. What I want it to do is rotate as well. Align rotation to target. Don't think I need to include that though. Grab Z. Wait, that's not gonna work. Yeah, it rotated it, but it also stretched because if you, yeah, that's not what we want. What we want to do is do it by scale. I literally just want to scale. Oh wait, let me do this. Really easy, just to drag it down and then do a Boolean cut. There's got to be another way to do this. Project individual elements. That is what we want. And then just move. So then it's going to project every vertex by itself. So then if we do grab Z, turn it on, grab Z. What? Project individual elements. Grab Z. The world? Is it a back face thing? No. Closest? Snap to face, snap with closest. Oh, project onto self. Why do I not have that on? What? Why is it still not working? What? That's so weird. Not snapping onto anything. Not even faces of other objects. It's snapping now. That is really odd. I don't know what's going on. Are you building KCO? No. What's the program called? This is Blender. So I'm doing the 3D modeling in Blender and building the game in Unity, which is right here. We made an Uno card game machine in Minecraft in my server. Dang, how in the world did you do that? An Uno card game machine. That is so cool. Not to derail, but a possible solution to the rotation issue could be to create a rotation queue. Yep. And a coroutine to handle rotations. Yep. Each button click adds 90 degrees to the queue. Yep. And the coroutine processes them one at a time. Yep. That's what I'm aiming towards. The problem is I still need to get the current rotation of the object at the point that you stop a coroutine and start a new one. Because currently that pretty much works, but it's adding. So if you start a rotation, each rotation is 90 degrees. So bonk, 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 bonk. If you press rotate twice, it should go bonk, bonk. So if you press rotate once and it starts to rotate, but then you press it a second time, then it knows, oh, so we're doing a 2 rotation, so it should be 180 degrees. So what's happening is it's going from 180 degrees from this point. So then it rotates over to here, which is bad. What it needs to do is know that, hey, we need to rotate 180 degrees, but we've already rotated 45 degrees. So subtract that, boom, add to that. So all I've got to do is detect what rotation we're currently at when we stop and start a new coroutine. So that's the part I'm stuck on. And ChatGPT would solve the problem in like 10 seconds, hopefully. But that has been down since yesterday morning, so I'm kind of waiting on that. Haven't seen you since your face reveal. Wow, that's cool. Or not cool. But it's good to see you here, Revive. Thanks for being here. There's a tool on the left that should let you rotate the faces correctly. Really? Are you sure about that? I never use these tools, by the way. Spin, yeah, none of this stuff will work. Spin, smooth, edge slide, nope. Shrink, flatten, shear, no, none of that stuff would do it, to my knowledge. I should be able to snap all these vertices to that face down there. So snap to face, project onto self, because it's all part of the same object. Project individual elements. That should project every vertex individually, but it's not for some reason. Unless it's treating it like one piece because it's got the face selected. So I wonder if I deleted all the edges, only edges and faces, and then I only used the vertices. That might actually work because now they're individual elements. Let's see. Nope. Oh, yes. No, sort of. So the project individual elements. Wait, so it was working before, but it won't let me choose where to take it. So it is projecting them, but it's projecting them from my view. But like if you snap by this guy, then you can actually select the face, but it doesn't give you the selection for individual elements. That's so weird. So technically I should be able to just do this, grab enter, and we're sort of getting there, but it's interfering with that. So to make this work, what we can do is let's just delete that, grab these guys, and then grab enter, and now we're set. That's how you do it right there, minus that guy right there. And that, I believe, would be snapped to the edge. Yep. So that's that. And then to fix what I lost, all I have to do is extrude that upwards on the Z global axis and then scale 0 on the Z. Boom. And then line it back up properly. to the other stud, grab Z, boom. There we go. There's our solution. So it was snap. Snap, where is it now? Project individual elements, but it doesn't let you mouse select where it's snapping to. You have it's just snapping via view, which seems very odd to me. But hey, we got it to work. Only problem is this face needs to not be touching that face, or else we get Z fighting again. So let's move it up just a little bit. Boop. Here we go. We have this cylinder, which hide everything else. Looks like that. Beautiful. We have the cylinder. Looks like that. Then we have the ramp, the lip, and this under here, which also has the face blocking the bottom. Good. We've done it. We've created the piece. It's done. This piece right here is done. Congratulations, guys. We did it. Now let's get it into Unity. Okay. Well, actually, first, let me just double check. There are no doubled up vertices, correct? And then also, sometimes when modeling stuff like this, the normals will face the wrong direction. So I don't need to turn this on, but I'm just going to turn this on to show you guys a visual of what we're about to do. So normals. Normal is the direction that the face is facing. So we want the faces to always face outwards. So these blue lines or these green aqua lines are showing which direction the faces are facing. So right now, these faces are facing outwards, which is exactly what we want. This face right here is facing outwards, which is great. This face is facing outwards, but see all these faces around here on the side, they are facing, oh, they're facing outwards too. You just can't see it because they're underneath. These guys right here are facing inwards. So like that right there is bad. So what you can do is find faces like this that are facing the wrong way, and then you can flip them by doing Alt-N, flip normals, boop, flip them all outwards. Or just do all of them at the same time, press A to select all, Alt-N, recalculate normals outside, boom, and that fixes all the inward facing normals to face outside. So undo, redo. So it fixed that one up there too. And that face down there. So now everything's facing outwards. If you don't recalculate the normals, then in Unity, faces will appear invisible. So let me actually show you. I'll actually export this with bad normals on the faces and show you what it looks like. I could actually just show you in Blender, because Blender, display as, where is it in Blender? I think it's a material thing, settings. Here, backface color. Okay, so this is what it would look like in Unity if we didn't fix the normals. So obviously that looks terrible. Like this side looks fine, but then you look on the inside, oh, because that normal is flipped. Because in a game engine, you can only see one side of the face. You either see the front side or the back side. And unless you do some code stuff, you're always gonna see the front facing side of the normal. Whichever direction the normal of the face is facing, that's the side you're gonna see. So since these faces have their normals backwards, we're not seeing those faces, we're seeing straight through it. But if you went inside here and looked outward, you see the faces from this inside, see? But from this outside, but see, we don't need to see the faces from the inside, we only need to see them from the outside. So when we select all, now see, in Blender by default, the bad normals are not gonna be always visible because this is off, so it's showing you faces as double-sided in Blender. But in a game engine, it's only gonna show you one side. So you check this on to see if your normals are good or not. Select all and then Alt-N, recalculate outside. Boom, there we go. Now, actually let me double check scale. Scale is good. Oh, we don't need this snap point because now it's a 1x2 with this part missing. So we can delete that. So here we go. There's our 1x2. And we can go ahead and export that. So let's select all the pieces, that and the snap points, and File, Export, FBX. Someone asked earlier if you could export models from Blender to other software, and that's what we're doing now. So export FBX, export to Lego Game, Assets, Lego Models. We're gonna call this, oh wait, let me actually rename it in here first. It's a Lego 1x2 ramp. Is that what it's actually called? Let's check. Mega Bricks. Actually might be more accurate to check. Oh, what's it called? Brick Studio, I think it's called. Check Brick Studio. Bricklink. Bricklink. Is that it? I think this is it. Catalog items. No. Items. 1x2 ramp. Price? No, not price. Studio. No, it's not brick. It's not. I think it's Bricklink. What is it called? Lego parts. Catalog. It is, okay, it is Bricklink. It's like I typed in Anakin and it gives you a piece. Okay, so I want brick. Here we go, 1x2 brick, nope. Ramp. Brick 1x2. Slope, what do you guys think they call it? Maybe it is slope. Let's see. Ramp. Any ideas, guys? This piece right here. Slope inverted. Yes, we need to include inverted. Slope. Slope. Yep, it's called a slope. And it's inverted. Inverted slope. Yep, okay, that's our naming convention for that. We call it a Lego 1x2 slope inverted. Let's do inverted. Here, Lego 1x2 slope inverted. Perfect. Now, let's export it. File, export, FBX, Lego game, assets, Lego models. Call it the same thing. Lego 1x2 slope inverted, and then I have a preset which is going to be, I think it was that selected objects, BX scale, yep, and then export. That's exporting to a folder that Unity already has access to, so it should already be in here. Lego models, 1x2 slope inverted, and there it is. There is our Lego piece. Need to extract the materials into there. Select folder. I need to set up the model. Oh, there's nothing to change. Cool. Okay, so now I just need to drag this in to our scene. There she is. I will not be able to do anything with this Lego piece until we set it up to be like the others, but the model is there. Look at that. So you can't select it or anything yet. Yeah, just gotta copy and paste a few components and code over to that, and then we should be able to select it. Make a 1x1 Lego piece. Oh, done. Right there, 1x1. Do. I can't wait to add sound effects to this game. I'll just make the sound effects for you guys. Ready? That was too much fun. Please can you be the Minecraft Pixel Fire? No, not right now. So we're not doing a Minecraft stream right now. This is a dev stream. We did a Minecraft stream. If you want to watch Minecraft stream, you can go watch the one from this past weekend. I think this weekend we're going to do a Lego stream. Use the old Lego Star Wars sound effects. The snapping is satisfying. Thank you. Worked hard on that. You move it into position along any stud, and then once you let go, boop, it snaps down. Boop. Boop. Even sideways. Boop. Bricklink inventories, yep. That's it. Shrink wrap modifier maybe with vertex group? That could work. Again, just like I was saying earlier, there's so many solutions to problems in Blender, Unity, any software really. I see MRSY, what's up? What game engine are you using? I'm using Unity. So I'm using Blender as the 3D modeling software, and I'm using Unity as the game engine. You see if it'll let you stick the blocks sideways through the red cylinder. Through the red cylinder? Yes, so yeah, currently you can place Lego blocks inside other Lego blocks, which I will fix at some point, but yeah, so like you could, it's like I could put this right here in front of it, and then the red block will interfere with the blue block. It's like obviously that shouldn't be allowed, and that'll be fixed at some point, but right now it's not. So bug or feature? Don't know. No worries. So this is Blender. Blender is free. It's 3D modeling software. It does a lot of other stuff too. Modeling and pretty much the entire 3D pipeline you can do in Blender. There are a few limitations. So when I do contracts for clients, I'm able to do 97% of all my 3D work in Blender. Occasionally I will have to get some better, more capable 3D software to do stuff like crowd simulation and physics and stuff like that. And for that, I'll usually go to Houdini. But that costs money, and that's very, very advanced. So all you need to know about is Blender. Blender is, it'll get 99% of what you need to get done. Blender is free, and then for the game engine, I use Unity. Unity is also free. Jake, no characters today. This is an IRL dev stream. You made the blocks cut themselves out where they intersect. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know about that. How long did it take to learn Blender? Because from what I've done, it seems like years. Well, I mean, I've been using Blender for a long time. It's been 18 years now. But to learn Blender to where you can use it on stuff, you don't need that much time. A few months, really, a few years. Depending on what you want to create. Say that? I'm not saying that word. That is way too long. No, I'm not going to be any characters on this stream. I only stream as the virtual characters when I'm doing gaming streams. But right now I'm developing a Lego game, so this is just an IRL dev stream. I'm sorry, I definitely do not look as cool as my Pixel Fire character, Minecraft or Lego or any of that. So I apologize. Yeah, I only do the gaming VTubing streams at nights on like weekends and stuff, but I'm trying to do these IRL dev streams during the day and the mornings. So yeah, that's what you got. That's what you're stuck with. I'm sorry. My coffee's cold. That's the worst. Cold coffee's the worst. It's not the worst. Say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. There you go. I'll say that. Okay, let's add all the components to this to make it actually usable. Okay. So, oh, check this out, guys. So in Unity, one thing that is very annoying is that you can only copy one component at a time. So I need to get all these components over to this block. So you have to right click, copy component, select that block, paste component as new, and then you've got it. So in Unity, for whatever reason, you can't like select, multi-select components and copy them all at a time. You just can't do it. So I actually reached out to Unity and they said they're going to include that. So yay, I'm excited about that. He said they're not sure when, but they have put it on their list. So I've made a contribution, guys, to the Unity software. I'm really excited about. Thanks for, I need to get an Ember mug. Is that the super, super expensive one? I've really wanted one of those heating, self-heating mugs. I just have not gotten one. Do you have an Ember mug? And does it work well? Strictly iced coffee. Yeah, I do like iced coffees, but coffee that's supposed to be hot and it gets cold, not very enjoyable. Aren't the Ember mugs like $200? Plugs into USB. I did have, or my wife had a candle warmer, I think, that it was like a candle warmer that doubled as a coffee mug warmer or something. And I tried using that for a little bit, but it was like a very cheap warmer. And if you left it plugged in for like 30 minutes to an hour, you'd start to smell a chemically smell. And so there was some type of fuse or wire or something on the inside that was slowly burning and you could smell it. So it was I had to stop using it. TikTok Data sent a heart puff. Thank you so much for the gift. That means a lot. Hey Smurfcat, try not to spam messages, please and thank you. A thermal cup? I do have a thermal cup that my wife got me, but I couldn't find it. I wanted to use that today, but I couldn't find it. $120, that is still expensive for a mug. And how do can you wash it? I imagine you have to hand wash it, which would not, I hate hand washing dishes. Okay, so let's copy over these components one by one until Unity implements my new feature request. I'm just so excited about that. I don't know why. I feel like I've contributed to software that I use a lot, which is really fun to think about. Okay. Just double check that. Let me actually move it up here. It's most similar to that piece. Okay, I need to copy the outline component. Copy the box collider. I'm just gonna make a new one because it's a different size. Actually, this 1x2 slope should actually be a mesh collider, I think, because box collider might mess things up because of the slope. Trigger. Because this collider as a box, actually I might should keep it as box so that you can't, because you should never be able to place this on another, and it's not going based on the the Lego block is going based on the collider. So I could use a mesh collider that fits the outline of the block perfectly, but those are a little more performance heavy. So box collider, I'm gonna stick with box collider for now. Okay. Then I need a rigid body. So copy the rigid body. Put it over. Component is new. Okay, perfect. Now I just need to set this in the block layer. Boom. Okay, the block is set up. Now I need to set up the snap points. Wait, where are the snap points? Where are the snap points? I didn't select them. Ugh. Come on, Zach. File, export, FBX. Slope inverted. New export. Now we have them. Okay, snap points. 1, 2, 3. Beauty. Okay. This is the male, so we need a sphere collider, rigid body, and snap. Copy component. Thankfully, you can paste a single component to multiple game objects at the same time. Because if you couldn't, that would take even longer. Rigid body. Component. But for whatever reason, you cannot copy and paste multiple components at a time. Only one. Snap component. Okay, and then I also need to move them to the snap layer. And that should be good. I just need to identify them as male or female. These are both males, which are correct. This should be a female. Okay, everything is set up. Now this should work perfectly. Let's test it out. Hi Pixel, I'm back. Awesome. Glad you're here, Doom. Okay, let's see if our new Lego piece works. Ready, guys? Yep, selects. There it is. Snap. Boom. See if it rotates correctly. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh, you know what I forgot to do on this Lego block? I forgot to take the center of that stud out. Look at that. Oh, it's so beautiful. Ugh. It works, guys. Look at that. Why is there a line? You guys probably can't see it, but... Oh. Oh, that must... I bet that's a shadow thing. There's a line. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a line that goes up and down those two. Like a shading line of some sort. I don't think it's a geometry issue. This is sick. Keep up the awesome work. Thank you, Elephantinator. Means a lot. Can you get sued by Lego? No, I do not believe so. I cannot use the Lego name or logo, so it's not going to be called Lego Game. It'll be called like Brick Battles or Block Attack or something like that. And so all of these pieces, I can't get sued by Lego. The only area that I'm aware of that I definitely cannot use is I cannot use the minifigures. So the characters, I can't use a Lego minifigure character because that is copyright or trademarked by Lego. But all the bricks and stuff, like there's other games you can find on the App Store that are Lego games essentially. or you can do different stuff, but they just don't use the Lego logo or name anywhere. So you can find them. They're not affiliated with the Lego company, and they make block stuff like this. This is what I'm eating right now. Clue, it looks like spaghetti. Ramen. I think that's the main reason I didn't get it. It requires delicate hand washing. Shouldn't a slope and an inverted slope fit into each other? No. They would not fit into each other. Because let me actually go get a piece. I'll be right back. Look what I found. I found a slope inverted but gray. So now we don't have to use this black one anymore, which is really much harder to see. So that's our inverted 1x2 slope. And this is a 1x2 slope that is not inverted. So obviously, I mean, they connect to each other. Yeah, like so. But no, they would not fit into each other. So like, I'm guessing what you mean is, it would make sense if it was like two 90-degree triangles fitting into each other perfectly would make a square. But it doesn't quite work with Lego pieces because the way that they're built, there's a lip. So it would fit like that, I guess. But it wouldn't fit like that because of the lip. Yes, I got it right, Jake. Cool. Yes, the notch means they don't slide into each other's negative space. Yep. Do you have a normal 2x1 slope? No, I do not. I guess I could make that next. That would actually be easier to make than the one that I just made because it's got less geometry involved. I could do that. It is already 11:43 a.m. and I don't think I have time to make these hinge pieces. Of course, those wouldn't take that long either. I think we'll do that next stream because that will involve some code updates as well to allow for this new connection type. So I think I'm just gonna create the normal slope and then call it a day. I think that's what we're gonna do. How's Unity going right now? It's going great. We just got our inverted slope in here. And now I'm gonna make the other slope piece. That should go by super fast. Solid. Let's again use this piece. Be super fast. So it's 1x2. We're going to keep the bottoms, but we're going to lose that snap point and we're going to lose the cylinder. And then, let's see. Again, the top ramp goes flush up against the corner of a 1x1, which means this would be split down the middle. This would be snapped to there. This I'm just gonna go ahead and delete. Oh wait, before I move that over first, I need to add that point. I'm pretty sure they're the same thickness at the bottom of each other. No, they're not. Interesting. Okay, so on the left we have a normal slope. On the right we have the inverted slope. Upside down, that lip at the bottom. The lip at the bottom is, you probably can't see this because it's out of focus, but the lip at the bottom is thicker on the normal slope, orange, but it's thinner on the inverted slope. So interesting. Why do they do that? It's a little bit thicker than this guy right here. Oop. It's a little bit thicker than that. So I'm gonna put it like right here. Makes it a little bit thicker. Yep, it's not quite twice as thick. So that works right there. Whoa, don't want to do that. See, so there we go. Oh. Okay. Got that. Now I can move these over. Delete that. Boom. Visually, it's perfect. We gotta fix the geometry in here. Needs to go up and then ramp. Let's hide these. Does it ramp from the bottom or does it go up first? It goes up first. So it goes up to match there. And then it connects there. Don't really like that bad slope. So what I need to do, this is a perfectionist type thing that does not need to be done because no one in the whole world will ever even know that this is a thing, but actually to make it even more perfect, what I need to do is snapped edge, grab Z, boop. D. Go. Then yeah, I'm not worrying with that. How long will this game take? Not long. I mean, I hope to get it in your hands for beta testing probably in like 2 or 3 weeks, but to the point where this game can be played the way that I am envisioning it being played, as a constant challenge throughout the day for anyone to join in at any time. Probably a few months, 2 months, maybe 3 months. This is Unity, not Unreal. Lego messing with my desire for things to be symmetrical. Yeah. Springs, how long did you try Blender? Congrats on almost 11K. Thank you. Yeah, so hi Surf. So this is actually based off of a real life game that my wife and my son and I created. My son loves playing with Legos, as do I. And so he has a Lego box, and what we do is I will say, I want 12 Lego pieces. And so then my son will grab 12 random pieces out of the box, and then he'll give me the 12 pieces and he'll give me a theme. So let's say monster. So then I have to build a monster out of those 12 Lego pieces. And it's been a really fun game that we've played, and I had a thought, I could make this as a mobile game. So that's what I'm doing. I'm making it as a mobile game. And what I envision it being is a PvP game. So what'll happen is the central hub of the game on a server somewhere will, or on my own PC, will choose a random number of Legos every 30 seconds or every minute throughout the day. So let's just say a minute. So it'll choose, say, 18 random Lego pieces and come up with a theme. So let's say monster. And then whoever has the mobile game on their device, they can play the game and they can jump into a new challenge. There's a new challenge that's happening every minute of the day. And you get it on your phone. Everyone around the world that's playing at that minute slot receives the same 18 Legos, or whatever the number is, and they receive the same theme. They have to create the Lego creation with those Lego blocks under that theme. When they're done within the time limit, you have to press submit, and then it submits your Lego creation to the central hub, as well as every other person's creation around the world. And then after you submit your own, you receive 2 other creations that people have made. And there's like a minute, or maybe not even a minute, 15 seconds of voting, where you vote which of those 2 creations you like better. And then the hub will tally up all the votes and then present the winner of that minute time slot to everyone around the world that played during that challenge. So that's my vision for the game. I think it could be super fun and a really fun game too to host during a live stream. I think that could be fun and showcase the winner on stream and maybe do prizes and stuff. That could be fun. Hey Whoopus, how's it going? I haven't been on the channel in a while. I've changed my username. What was your username before? So yeah, so this will be like a online mobile PvP game. And then it'll be like a sandbox mode where you can just build whatever you want and just play a practice mode or something. That'll be fun. Okay, this guy right here. Let's just drag these a little bit down and we'll call it a day. Boop. Okay. Oh, it doesn't do that though. It does. I think what it really is instead of that going lower, I think it's actually this guy goes higher. That's what it should be. That goes against the height of all my other Lego blocks, but you know what? It's fine. It doesn't matter. So let's do that. Doesn't have to be perfect, but I wish it was perfect, but these are Lego mock-ups anyway. Ideally, I get the real pieces at some point, but we'll see. Okay, I think all my faces are correct, geometry-wise. Nope, we actually need some... This right here needs to be a face. This right here needs to be a face. There we go. Is that a face? Yep. Now I just need to check the duplicate vertices. Yes, somewhere. Don't know where that was, but somewhere. And then recalculate normals to outside. Oop. They were already perfect. Now let's unhide the snap points. There we go. Beautiful. We can call this Lego 1x2 underscore slope. And let's make it orange just to match this one. Oop. That's about right. Wouldn't be perfect at this point. Okay, and now file, export, FBX, 1x2 slope, not inverted, studio preset, and export. Go into Unity, boom. Oh, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Extract the material. And drag it in. Where are you? You're way over there. Oh, it looks so pretty. Look at it. Would you just look at it? Put him right next to Blackie. I really should just start these by default. I mean, on the final game, these won't even be here. They won't be in the scene already. But right now, just for testing, I just have these in the scene already, which is good, which is fine. Eventually, these won't be here at all. Oh, it looks so pretty. First time chat on Twitch. Note off. What's up? Thanks for being here. Note off. How did you find my stream? Ooh, hi Surf. Thanks for using the Flickr emote. I got those Flickr emotes professionally designed, and I love them so much. So I like seeing them used in chat. Block bench. That's a good idea for which, by the way, Rotted Body over on TikTok is giving a name suggestion for the game. If you guys ever have any name ideas for this game, please, I'm all ears. I have no idea what the game name is going to be, and only thing I have so far in my head is like brick battles or block battles, but I feel like there's a better name idea out there. We just haven't found it yet. So if you guys have any suggestions of Lego Fortnite, you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I haven't been on the channel in a while. Changed my username. You probably won't remember me, but it was Daniel Markov. No, I do not remember that name. I'm sorry. We think it's gonna be finished. It looks cool. I want to try it. And when you did a microphone giveaway, the first few people were not there, but then I was the first one available that got picked. But there were impersonations, so it didn't work out. Oh yeah, okay. So I don't remember the name, but I remember you, and I remember that giveaway. That was a mess. Dang. But Blockbench is interesting. My thought of is probably taken, but if not, you're welcome to it. Block Party. Huh. I like Block Party because of the creativity that it but I don't like what it connotates. Is that the right word? Connotates? Like what it connotates? Don't like what it symbolizes. Dang, there's a loud jet outside. Yeah, that's right. Connotate implies. I don't like what that implies or connotates. Okay, so that's good. Now I just need to, again, copy everything over to it. I really need Unity to implement my multi-component copy-paste idea as soon as possible. that's everything on that. Now I just need to fix the snap points. Sphere collider. What's also on the snap layer? New rigid body. And then the snap script. And then this is a male, good. And then these two are females. Okay. Everything should be set. This one should be good to go. Beautiful, let's test it out. Lego craft. I can't use the word Lego. I can't use the name Lego. That's the only thing. Everything else is fair game. It's got to be family friendly. And it probably needs to include the word brick or block somewhere in the name. And it cannot use the word Lego. Thought a block party was when a neighborhood gets together and does a potluck type gathering for everyone. I only know block party from like college. Yeah, I guess you could have a neighborhood block party. I guess it depends on what the setting is. Please connect perfectly. Oh, look at that. It's gorgeous. I mean, I guess I could have checked if they matched up in Blender, but look at that. Oh, that's so fun. That's so satisfying. Look at that. Oh, I know why. I bet I know now why the lips are different thicknesses now. At the slope. I think they're different thicknesses because the two thicknesses added up is equal to a flat. Let's see. No. No, yes, it is. So flat Lego pieces are equal to the combination of two slopes thicknesses on the lip. You guys see that? Now it all makes sense. Now why they can't just have equal thicknesses and still add up to the same thickness of a flat, I don't know. Why don't they just make the lips the same thickness at the bottom? There's gotta be a reason, but I just don't know it. Oh well. We got it working in game, and that is super satisfying. It's starting to look more like a Lego game with all these extra pieces. Because when you just have the 2x2 and the 1x2 and the 1x1 and the 2x4, just the normal block pieces, it's like an game. But when you start having slopes and cylinders and the washing machine piece in here, these are the types of pieces where you can start actually building fun, creative creations in the game, which is cool. Oh, you love to see it. That's so satisfying. See, like, look at that right there. I've already created something. Like this could be a gun of some sort. Look at that. Choo-choo-choo. It's so fun. This is so cool. I can't wait. Maybe I should start working on that part next to where you guys can actually play the game. Brick stack. I love that. Brick stack. I love the name Brick Stack. That's really cool. One other thing though that I would like the name of the game to connotate is, or to imply, is that it's, because this is what I want, because ultimately the game is a battle game. It's a PvP battle game where you just create these whatever creations you want to create. Use your imagination, your creativity to create something, and it's a challenge game against other people. So I'd like the name to somehow connotate that as well. It's not just about stacking bricks or building stuff or creating stuff. There's a challenge element to it. There's a PvP element to it. There's a timed element to it. It's rushed. It's fast paced. It's fun. It's energetic. That's what I want to. Brick Battle, yeah. So something like Brick Battle. I like the name Brick Stack more, but the name Brick Battle makes more sense. It explains the game better. Does that make sense? That's it. Great work. Thank you so much, Actual Pug. Oh, that looks so great. I'm so glad we have these pieces in here now. Let's move this out and then put the cylinder underneath it. Oh, look at that. It's so gorgeous. Ooh, let's make this like this. Put this washing machine there. That's another rotation bug I gotta fix. Rotate it backwards and then put this piece there. Oh, that's so cool. That's so awesome. And then let's put this piece on the back. Oh, it's so fun already. I'm starting to actually enjoy playing this game. That is satisfying. I'm starting to enjoy putting pieces together. That's so fun. Oh, man. That's awesome. Okay, well, it is 12 p.m. I need to go eat lunch and then get started on client work. And I wasn't able to get to the hinge pieces today like I wanted to. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, that's it for today's stream. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I enjoyed it. I had fun. I enjoyed talking with you guys and seeing all your suggestions and just modeling these Lego blocks together. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday. I'll see you next time. Oh, don't forget to raid. Hi, Surf. Thank you so much. Don't forget to raid. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Can I raid from OBS chat settings? And then don't forget to end your stream after you've raided. I've done that. Don't forget to end your... So I have to end my stream. Okay, got it. I don't see a raid option in the chat settings of OBS. So I think I need to go to the actual website. Probably dashboard or something. Here, dashboard. Stream manager. Raid channel, there it is. Can I share the screen with you guys? Just double checking if there's not any. Yeah, I think I can. Boop. Okay. So raid channel. I've never done this before. I don't even know what this is gonna look like. We're doing software. I feel like I should raid. There's two. Okay, so I want to raid Pirate Software, but I also don't want to raid him. One, I want to raid Pirate Software because he's the only streamer in this category that I follow and that I watch. But I also know he doesn't need the raid because he's like the most popular streamer in this category. He also might not be streaming right now. He is streaming. Let's do it just in case. Or let's just do it just for fun. He's got 13,000 viewers right now. It's gonna say Pixelfire rated with, how many viewers do we have? 2, 3, 4. Pixelfire rated with 4 viewers. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so if you're watching on Twitch right now, you're going to get sent to his stream, which is great. And if you're watching on YouTube and TikTok, obviously raid doesn't work there. So if you guys are watching my stream on YouTube and TikTok right now, please go manually raid Pirate Software's Twitch channel and then put a comment in the chat or something so that we can make our raid a little bigger than it will actually be. So let's see what happens, okay? Let's unmute him. I'm just gonna listen to this. I highly doubt he's gonna even notice because he's got way too many viewers, but we'll see. Okay, can you guys hear? Let me turn off my music. And then
That's set there.
turn it up. You guys hear it? Okay, let's do this. Let's raid.
$100.
Okay, here we go. This is my first ever raid, guys. I've never raided anyone before. Okay, let's see if this actually works. Start raid. Start raid.
$100 to the moderators? $100.
I'm raiding as someone
That is
just donated
incredibly
$100
nice.
to his moderator.
Thank you very much, dude.
We're not even gonna get noticed. It's okay. It's okay. It's not about getting noticed. Hey, someone commented Pixel Fire raid. That's great. Awesome.
Kronos, there's the post, and we're out. Let's do it. Alright, so... let me set all this stuff up.
What should I say, guys? Hey.
Gameplay, controller vibration, screen shake, display,
Love your content. There we go. That's it.
full screen?
We did it, guys.
Yeah, that's fine.
My first raid ever.
Looks good. Alright, we're playing Kill Knight, and it's their demo version. And it's going to be really brutal. Before you dive into Abyssal Keep, it is recommended that you play through the tutorials.
Oh, our raid hasn't started yet.
These
This is 5
tutorials
viewers
are
raiding in 25 seconds. Oh, okay. So
All
you have
right.
to start the raid and then you're given a time limit. Okay, got it.
Moving and dashing, basic. Oh dear. Is it scary? I mean...
Okay, the raid is starting in 5 viewers raiding in 10 seconds.
okay,
Get ready,
so
guys.
dashing with that.
Get ready. The raid is starting in 10
I
seconds.
see.
Get ready. We'll see what
So you
happens.
just need to dash through the lasers. You get iframes, is basically what this is. So we... it's a twin stick.
Pixel Fire raid, let's go.
Interesting. So I'm charging ammunition. And then when I'm not shooting... okay, so you're basically reloading. This is gonna be really hard to play.
Okay, guys, if you
Yeah,
can still see my
it's
stream at
a- it's a
all,
twin
that is
stick where you're
it.
using all of your
And I'll see you
hands.
guys next time. Bye, guys.
At the perfect time to pistol trigger. Interesting, because I don't really know what the pistol, like, the perfect time is.